Have you seen this opal or others like it on the internet? This fairy opal that looks just a little bit too good to be true? I've seen this stuff around for years and always just assumed it was a scam, but people ask me about it all the time. So I've hunted down a seller who's selling this stuff and I bought a piece of it so that we can all learn together what the truth is behind these images. There's a change going on right now in the opal industry that anybody that buys or sells opal with any frequency really needs to know about. I'm Riley. I run 53 Frogs, which is one of the top shops on opalauctions.com. I buy, sell, and take videos and pictures of opal all day, every day. And always with the intent of trying to make the opal in my hand and the opal on the screen look exactly the same. In previous videos, I've shared my #1 tip for new opal buyers is to make sure that there's the skin of the seller in the video and that the skin looks natural. If it looks like their fingers have been in the berry patch, it's probably because they've pushed the saturation on the video to artificially enhance the way the opal actually looks. It used to look something like this. But now, cell phone camera technology is getting to the point where it can do something that it has never been able to do before. Filming in the dark and using an LED light and software to push the saturation of the video, it can make the opal look fantastic, and here's the scary part, while making the skin color look natural at the same time. Look at this video. Great looking opal, regular looking skin. Now here's what the opal looks like in real life. I went ahead and bought this opal so that I could show you guys the difference between what's being presented online and how it actually looks. The footage that you're seeing here is taken with my DSLR camera that's specifically calibrated to make the opal look like exactly what it looks like in your hands. Now I've shot this opal in 20 different lighting situations and none of them even closely approximate what was shown on the internet. Outside in the light, cloudy, inside, in a closet with the light on, under the bed, in the bathroom with the light, kitchen lights. Nothing even comes close to the artificially adjusted scenario that was shown on the internet. Alright, so what's the verdict here? Did I get scammed? Well, at the end of the day, the seller used technology to make the opal look better than it actually was. And as a result, I paid more than the market value for that opal, and when I got that opal, I found out that it wasn't as good as what was portrayed in the video. So yeah, I think I did get scammed here. But my main takeaway is that as technology increases, we're gonna need to learn to rely upon the #1 thing that protects you when buying opal online, and that's doing a little bit of research into your seller and reading that feedback to see if they have a good reputation for doing what they say they're going to do. As a bit of a bonus, I'll share with you guys, I've been doing a lot of research into opal scamming more broadly on the internet, and the area where this is happening the most that I can find is on Etsy. People are taking pictures on sites like Opal Auction and then going over and selling the exact same opal for a fraction of the cost, and then they'll ship them something that's totally unrelated and doesn't even look like the opal that they are selling. So if you're going to be buying on Etsy, I'd just say make sure that the seller has a lot of feedback. I'm not talking 10, I mean like hundreds or even thousands of lines of positive feedback before you give them your money. Everybody that gets scammed buying opal on the internet has one thing in common. What is it?
That they don't do any research on the buyer.
Alright, how old are you?
10.
10. Take it from a 10-year-old. If you're going to buy opal on the internet, do your research.